I wrote this 6 years ago, a letter to myself from 6 years ago. Let's see what I wrote to myself in 2014. Hi everyone and welcome to my room. You've never seen this side of my room. House tour coming soon. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload that video. Okay, so you know how you go on Pinterest and you see these ideas, you're like, oh, that looks so cute, so fun, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna do it ever. I am that girl who did all those ideas. I can't tell you the amount of Pinteresty things I did. I put a jar full of compliments in my room so that whoever comes can pick a compliment. I've done stuff like that. This being one of them. This is my everything notebook. I feel like I'm slowly letting you in on every personal diary journal that I have, and I feel very exposed, so please hit the like button for that. Anyway, this is my everything notebook. As the name suggests, it's basically my thoughts, everything. What I want to bring to your attention is this one particular page, which was like, what? So as you can see here, this page was actually folded up like this, and it says, open in 2020. Now I've read this one, so I know I wrote this in 2014 because I didn't want any personal thing to come up and I started crying. I didn't want that stuff to happen. So I wrote this in 2014. So that's I wrote this 6 years ago, a letter to myself from 6 years ago. Let's see what I wrote to myself in 2014. There is some part of it that I want to keep private, so let me... Okay, so this is my handwriting, very pretty I think, but yeah. So it says, Dear future self, hi, how are you? I am... been through some stuff, but feeling okay. I'm feeling okay at the moment. Let's say that. Hope you're doing fine. Fine, yeah. Are you happy and satisfied with your life? I am very happy and satisfied with my life. Would I say, oh, I'm very happy right now? No, because a lot of personal things and all, personal things as in things with me, how I behave with people, how I react to things, that kind of thing. But happy and satisfied for sure. I mean, hi, what else could I not be thankful for? Do you still dream? Not really. I don't dream anymore. I used to be a big dreamer in school, but ever since I started flying and stuff, life just went by and I've just stopped dreaming. I've become a very, very practical person. I'm almost afraid of dreaming, I would say. I don't dream. Because I'm just that practical that I'm afraid to dream. I'm like, even if you have a dream, like, okay, this is how you should look at it. So, you know, I've ever since I've become an adult, I just have a more practical look at life. So I could say maybe I'm scared of dreaming. I don't know. Oh, I wish you made all your dreams come true. I think so. I wanted to live by myself, but never had the guts to. I wanted to travel the world doing it. So honestly, I guess I don't have any dreams now because this was my biggest dream. Luckily, I've been able to live that dream. So yeah. Oh my gosh, this thing really made me choke. It says, does your house have a huge window? I did not used to have a big window in my room. I did not used to have a window in my room for the longest time. Then I had a tiny window, then I had a window type area, but it was not really a thing. This is a huge window right there. I have a huge balcony with a window. Thankfully blessed to have a big window in my room. That was my biggest dream ever. Everything is okay here in 2014. I'm about to finish my training at my first airline. It's so super hectic and a crying emoji, but hope the flying is worth it. It for sure is. This reminds me how bad it was because, you know, with time, you know, they say time heals everything. It really does. Even the bad memories that you have, it kind of makes you underplay it, because if you were to experience them in the same intensity, life would just get so hard. So time makes you underplay them. So now when I have difficult times in this airline, I try my best to remember those times when I suffered in the previous airline, because you're gonna suffer in any new job that you take, especially when you have to start from the bottom up all over again. But you just forget that, and this kind of made me remember it. But hope the flying is worth it. Then it says my batch 185 was my batch number in that airline. Is really nice, bracket except a few. Nobody was rude to me, it's just there was some drama. Which it's always some drama in airline batches, let's be honest. And if you're one of those who's like, I never had any drama in my batch. Like in my previous airline, I would say it was such a wonderful batch, had no drama, whatever. I didn't have drama with anybody, but I knew what's happening and something was happening. So there is bound to be some drama because we don't know anybody, you know. batch had all the drama you could ever ask for. It says I'm studying hard and earning 15,000 a month. That was my training salary. In training you get 15,000 a month, and we would get food for free, we would get transport for free. So honestly, all that 15,000 was in my pocket. I was sending it home, having the best time of my life. The 15,000 rupees was also my first ever salary. Blessed to have that as my first salary. I know people start with much less. Peaches, my car is soon going to be sold, I think, and like a emoji. Yes, Peaches was my first car ever. It was a second-hand manual car. So when I say manual, you don't understand it if you've not driven it. A manual steering wheel, you cannot drive it. You have to really put your muscle in it. Work out to drive that car. But I used to love it because it was my car. It was a blue Zen. The door was all kind of messed up and all. I don't think I ever vlogged in it. Wow, but that was my first car. Very happy. And I was so excited to have, I was like, no, I want a second-hand car. I was never like, I want a new car. I was like, I want a second-hand car. It's like a rite of path and a rite of passage, and I wanted to do that. Okay, I wrote Ranveer Singh is hot. But hey, I would say I liked him since Dan Bacha Bara. So don't you fake Ranveer fans come at me after like Padmavat or whatnot. And now there's a personal part. But then in the end it says, anyway, I want to tell you to take rest and not be a workaholic. It's too hard on yourself. I'm very happy I'm not that. I used to be a workaholic in the sense of everything. I used to be a perfectionist back in Frankfurt. If something was not perfect, I would go insane. I would go crazy. I would cry, get frustrated. It used to be, oh my god, so bad. I've always been a perfectionist. So I really let go of that after or during Frankfurt. All my projects, everything has to be perfect, nothing less than perfect. I would spend hours and it was just very damaging to myself. Then speaking about workaholic, I've made videos, if you notice. So I would have training from early in the morning till late night. I would wake up an hour early, get ready, not put lipstick, which is what I'm doing right now, and not wear my ID, and film videos. I have really put a lot into this channel. I'm happy where it has come. But yeah, I used to be a workaholic like that, like always just work, be it studies or anything. Again, you know, being with a perfectionist mindset, just, yeah, it's not good. And then you're too hard on yourself because if it's not perfect, you're like, I suck, I can't do anything, you know. Then it says, smile more and find happiness in little things. I'm very happy that I've been able to do that. I've been able to be more spontaneous, not be so OCD, be able to be slightly selfish, which means taking care of yourself, thinking about your comfort before someone else's, in the sense where something that you don't want to do but you're doing it with others where you're not even going to get returns, and it's just very damaging. I've done a lot of that in my life. So I'm very happy that I've been able to do that. So I've come a long way from there, but there's a longer way to go. So yeah, what do I feel about this? I don't know. I'm happy that I've been able to conquer these things, but I'm just okay. I'm not like, I've never thought like that, so I'm okay. I'm happy. In the end, it says love you, love me too, and I love you guys. Have you guys ever thought of doing this, a time capsule or anything for yourself? Let me know if you did. If not, 2020, it's a new decade. Let's do it. Actually, I think I am gonna write a letter for myself. I'm gonna open it 10 years after, if we are still alive. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it up, subscribe. If you do not know, I have a vlog channel called My Indian Life, where I have shared my world travel adventures. Make sure to maybe check that channel out. I just went around the world 8 times, apparently, according to Google Maps. So I just uploaded a video looking back at that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.